Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where I talk about personal finance. Today, I'm going to talk about the PPP loan for self-employed and gig workers. Before I get into the video, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment below saying I subscribed. I will try to personally reply to your comments. So today I'm going to share an article I found from CNBC which talks about the PPP loans for self-employed and gig workers. Let me share my screen. So the article goes on to say, self-employed and gig workers can now apply for PPP loans under new rules. Here's what you need to know. So the article continues to say self-employed and gig workers who have been waiting for new rules that would mean larger forgivable loans through the Paycheck Protection Program can now move forward with their applications. As of Friday, the Small Business Administration is ready to accept and process updated PPP applications from sole proprietors looking to take advantage of a new loan calculation, the agency confirmed. This means that sole proprietors can finally submit their applications to lenders who can send them on to the SBA to process under the new loan calculation guidance. The changes come after the Biden administration in late February announced updates to PPP, including the revised loan calculation for sole proprietors, as well as new eligible rules for some non-citizens, those with certain criminal records, and people who had defaulted or were diligent on student loans debt. In addition, the administration announced a 14-day prior window for businesses with fewer than 20 employees to apply to PPP. The period began on February 24th and will end on March 9th. While the focus of the priority period was to give the small businesses, which are disproportionately women and minority-owned, a leg up in receiving funding, the timing of the new loan calculation rule led to confusion for some. The SBA did not release guidelines on the new calculation to lenders until March 3rd and wasn't ready to process updated application in its system until Friday. What to know before applying? Now that the SBA is ready to accept and process applications, small businesses should be able to apply for PPP and be subject to the new loan calculations. To be sure, some lenders may still be working to upload the new applications into their system. So business owners should confirm that they have the correct forms to apply. The updated PPP applications for self-employed workers and sole proprietors who file IRS Form 1040 Schedule C now ask for the total amount of gross income found on line 7 of the tax form. Previously, Schedule C filers applying for PPP loans were asked to give the SBA their net profit from line 31 on the form. So this new change in the updated PPP application will be beneficial to sole proprietors and independent contractors, because now you can use line 7 of your Schedule C to calculate the amount of loan you will get instead of using line 31 on the Schedule C, which was your net income. So now you'll use line 7 on the Schedule C, which is your gross, instead of line 31, which is the net income. So this makes a big difference and will obviously give you a greater amount by using line 7 on form Schedule C instead of line 31 previously. Those applying for the first draw PPP loan should use Form 2483C, and those applying for a second draw loan should use Form 2483SD-C, which include the new calculation information. The priority application window, the article continues to say, for small businesses that are subject to the new rule and wanted to take advantage of the priority application period, time is ticking. The window will close at 5 p.m. on March 9th, which point lenders will be able to process applications from all sizes of small businesses. Still, sole proprietors will be able to apply and see loans processed by lenders after the priority window closes. The deadline for the program overall is currently March 31st, unless it is extended by Congress. In addition, lenders say they do not think the program will run out of money ahead of the March deadline. So that's very important. It's saying that in addition, the lenders say they do not think the program will run out of money ahead of the March 31st deadline. So that's good, because that will give a lot of small business owners, if they haven't got their financial documents in order, to get their documents in order. But it's still important that they take steps in getting their documents in order to apply for this PPP loan as quick as possible. The article continues, this year through February 28, the SBA had approved 2.2 million loan equaling more than 156 billion, just over half of the 284 billion the program had when it reopened in January. Given the pace at which the funds have gone, it does not appear that by the March 31st deadline, they will all be used, said Alex Prombom, president of Liberty SBF, a non-bank lender. The priority window might lapse, but it's not going to mean that people are left out in the cold. So once again, there is a reinforcement to small business owners and sole proprietors that there is a good chance the funds will not run out. I believe this is great news for small business owners and independent contractors, because they have an opportunity to apply for the PPP loans and receive a greater amount of funds than what was previously available to them. Thanks for watching this video, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel.